there we go. Hello everyone. Hello Corey. Nice to see you around. Why is my... Wait. Is it not loading? It is not loading. Wait, the chat is not loading properly. Refresh. Oh, okay, I see why. Is it? Wait, give me a second. YouTube stingy break. Pop this out instead. That should work. Hopefully. Let me test. Oh crap, it does not work. This is frustrating. It used to work, why does it not work anymore? I guess we'll have to live with this? Question mark. Yeah. It's weird that it's not working anymore. I think YouTube's API might have changed, I imagine. That might be why. Yeah, because you could see it at first. Maybe the custom CSS is not working anymore. Let me remove it. That's not what I want. There we go. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll just live with this. Yeah, I think the CSS probably broke it. That's why. But anyway, so hello, welcome to part... Oh god, this totally sidetracked me entirely. But yes, welcome to Coffee Talk Part 2. Very exciting game. I really am enjoying it a lot so far. It's stuck on top chat, although it should be on live chat. But I guess we'll do it. At least I can see it's live chat on my end, so it's fine. It's just not appearing on screen, unfortunately. But yeah, so welcome to Coffee Talk. We are here today for part 2. Like I said, I really enjoyed this game so far. Like I enjoyed the first Coffee Talk. It was very fun, and I'm really happy that we are back here for the next Coffee Talk game. So last week we started the game, and then we met some cool peeps. We met Rinoa, the Banshee, and then there's Lucas, the Satyr, and then some old friends as well. And like there are new troubles that plague them, I guess, after the resolution of the first game. And of course, who could forget Neil, now Silver, who has had the biggest glow up, I would say. Sorry, Rachel. I know Rachel also had a glow up, but honestly, Silver was totally unexpected. Although I just realized because I was watching back my live stream of the first game, and I realized that you do see Neil now Silver. I'll just call him Silver now because he's no longer Neil. But you get to see like Silver's like new / current form at the end of the first game after you did like all this in the special ending. So that's very interesting. Yes, let's continue. Anyway, yeah, let's continue. There's enough rambling from me. Oh no. Seems like we're out of ginger. Oh, actually, let's see Tomodachi. Good. Hey, hi. Good. Hi. Oh, I love hide. Ooh. Touring home on this metastatic vein, the mechanic is very interesting and inspiring. Are you available like this Sunday? Professional boxer. Feel like this is probably the right time in my career to either write a book or turn the professional boxer. Wow, I love this call out, low key call out. So we all know who is calling out. So I was the vegan restaurant and the woman shit that she knew me, which is weird, cause I never met her before. Ah yes, dad jokes. But we're out of ginger. R.I.P. Ah. Who is that? Oh, hey, Hyde! Hey, speak of Hyde and he shall come. Mr. Hyde, welcome. Hello, Tasso. It's nice to see you again. How are you? Ah, well, I'm just here. How about you? You seem a little preoccupied. Right, sorry about that. I just love me out of ginger. Oh? I made a mistake on the weekly order sheet. And the remaining roots I have are no longer fit for consumption. Tut tut. Sounds like a rookie mistake, Tasso. I know, I'm ashamed. Our storage system is having problems because of the recent power surges. Alas, I'll stock out at the farmer's market tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. You're really busy as usual, I see. Yes, well, nothing wrong with a slow day or two from time to time. Although it's been quite a week, if I may say so myself. Oh? Well, I'm listening. Pardon? You're weak. Tell me all about it. Oh, I'm not even sure where to start. Try anywhere. After all, there's no way for me to correct an unheard story, am I right? Right. Well, the most notable problem recently would be these severe thunderstorms. Sometimes they cause our powers to shut out, which messes with the machines. So, in case it happens again, my apologies. I see. Warning duly noted. There's also been this ongoing car vandalism in the neighborhood. Apparently, there's a serial deflator of tires on the loose. Officer Georgie was the one who informed me about it. We've also got a lot of new customers, and I think that's about it. Sounds eventful, even if not terribly riveting. Now, regarding the car vandalism you spoke about. Well, I drove here. To what extent should I be concerned about it? Bailey's. I wish I could inform you with confidence. Unfortunately, I don't know much about it, so I can't answer that. Oh, it's Georgie. Hello, Georgie. There's nothing to worry about. Your car's gonna be fine. Officer Georgie, welcome. Hey, Tasso. I managed to track down and narrow the vandal strike zone, you see, because the culprit seems to have a favorite spot. Really? Yep, and it's nowhere near here. Renoa told me her car was affected as well, by the way. Oh yeah, we need to return Georgie's lighter because he left it last time. That's so. If she comes back, can you ask her where she parked? Will do. Appreciate it. Anyway, my investigation's still ongoing, but I'd say this area's pretty safe. So we can relax. I see. Anyway, good evening, y'all. Sorry for blocking the entryway earlier. I was finishing off my last cigarette. Because it's time to start a new one. Do you mind? Not at all. Mr. Hyde, meet Officer Georgie. He's in charge of the night patrols around here. Cheers. Officer Georgie, meet Mr. Hyde, our occasional guest from Los Angeles. A friend of Mr. Gala. Ah, the big hospital guy? Then I guess I've seen you around a bunch. Los Angelino, eh? Not for much longer though. Oh? I'm in the process of finalizing my move back here with my modeling agency. That's wonderful news! You lived here before? For about 40 years. When did you move to LA then? Around 20 years ago. Right. Huh. Let's just say I'm nowhere near as young as I look. Oh, models, vampires, gotcha. Then as a nature Seattleite, let me be the first to welcome you back. We got smoke and dour scars, but at least our coffee is second to none. Right, Tasso? I'll let you be the judge of that. Thanks for the warm welcome. Then, have you moved in already, or not yet? Preparations still need to be made at the property I've chosen. I wouldn't even think of packing until it's halfway done. Makes sense. That being said, I'll be here to oversee the construction for a while. If you ever need help, let me know. Can't do much by myself, but I can find a few guys who can. Although it won't be necessary, I appreciate the gesture. It's funny. What is? Quite frankly, the police force and I had something of a conscientious relationship in the past. Uh-oh. Was it a slap on the wrist and let's call it a day type of thing? Or the catch you, catch me kind? All I can say is, live long enough, you try everything. Those are bygone years, of course. Are you sure? So, does anyone want something to drink? Of course, naturally. After you. Well, a public servant should put the citizens first. So, after you. How idealistic. But I insist. After all, I'm still considering my options. Well then, in that case... Then you found that a rumbler, didn't you? What will it be, officer? Just give me something nice, Tasso. Are you alright? Not that great, honestly. What happened? Never mind that for now. I got a question for you. Did you, by any chance, see a lighter lying around? Oh, yes, I did. I have it with me. Phew, that's a relief. Okay, Tasso, listen carefully. I need you to take this very, very seriously. Okay. I need the lighter back, okay? Okay. I mean it. I need it back. All this trick of bad luck one end. Pardon? Just talking to myself. Okay, yeah, I understand. Appreciate it. Would you like anything to drink? Just black coffee for me, please. But lightly sweetened. Jingle beans. Yes. Finally, hello, old friend. Thanks, Tasso. I suppose I owe you an explanation. I told you before, right? This lighter's my lucky charm. When it goes missing, my luck gets really dicey. Almost got hit by a falling fan at work. Broke the missus's favorite mark. Nearly swerved my car into the sidewalk because a black cat jumped into my lane. A black cat? Not even a raccoon! I swear I'm not making this up. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what is. And, well, dogs are still mad at me too. Anyway, glad to have this back. Thanks for keeping it safe for me, Tasso. You're very welcome. Here's your drink, officer. Cheers. Are you sure this is my order? Is it not? I've never seen nor smelled sweet coffee like this. You're right, I've made a mistake. Would you like me to remake the drink for you? Ah, no! Let me restart. Yes. It's time to restart. I fucked up. Once again, I fucked up. I really should just save before I make a drink every time. I keep not doing that. just do black coffee all the way. That's espresso. Alright, of course I could just put honey. What was I thinking earlier? There we go. There we go. Sweet coffee. Here's your sweet coffee to sweeten your evening, officer. Cheers, Tasso. That really hits the spot. I'm glad to hear that. Ready to make your order? All this cute art, additional art that we see, is so nice. Not quite. Do you have any suggestions? We have a couple of new teas if you're interested. Oh? They are butterfly pea and hibiscus flowers. Hibiscus, huh? Not an ingredient that's easily palatable when used in a hot beverage. Perfect, make me something of it. Are you sure? We are missing some ingredients tonight. Do you have any specifics in mind? I'll let you choose for me. Just make it red, and who knows? Maybe it can be my new blood wine. Blood wine? It's a fake blood cocktail I used to get here, back when it was still a bar. Ah, I see. Maybe a bold red drink. I'd like to see what you can come up with. There we go. Bold, Mint hibiscus. Oh, it's clearly not happening. Oops. Hibiscus, honey, and lemon? Honey, lemon, hibiscus. No. Sweet hot latte. Well, let's try. There you go, sir. Something red. So this is a drink you thought I might like. Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do tonight. That's peculiar enough. How is it? It's tart. Astringent. Do you like it? You tell me. And I was looking forward to it. Oh, okay, that is not what he wanted. Okay, it's time to remake this. Bold red drink, eh? Oh, we did that before. What am I thinking? I keep doing the same things instead. want. Yes, let's continue. Bold red drink. Well, that's not working. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I only have to use one at the base. Honey, lemon. Nope. It's going to take me a while, I'm sure. Nope. Hibiscus milk, honey, hibiscus milk, cinnamon. Hibiscus milk, lemon. Hibiscus milk, mint. This is where we experiment. Hibiscus, cinnamon milk. Nope. This is hibiscus, cinnamon, honey. Hibiscus, cinnamon, lemon. I feel like I've done this before, but let's just go through all the combinations anyway. Nope. Hibiscus, cinnamon, mint. Did I do hibiscus cinnamon milk? I feel like I did. Well, I'll just do it anyway. I feel like I've done it before. Yeah, okay. Alright. Hibiscus, honey, lemon. Hibiscus, honey, mint. Oh. Hibiscus, honey, cinnamon. This is like just me throwing every combination I can think of now. Hibiscus, honey, milk. Alright. Hibiscus, lemon, mint. lemon, lemon. Oh. Yeah, I never tried double of everything. Hibiscus milk. Oops, hibiscus milk. Hibiscus latte. No. Stop it. No, I will do it. Hibiscus cinnamon. I've trashed so many drinks now. Hibiscus, honey. Hibiscus, mint. Sorry, hi. I'm sorry you have to keep doing this. Alright. That is not... Just do this. Hibiscus lemon. Oh. Hibiscus. Oh god, where was I? Lemon, cinnamon. Lemon milk. Mint milk. I don't remember what combinations I already went through. Hibiscus, mint, cinnamon. Hibiscus, mint, honey. Hibiscus, mint, lemon. Let me see what he goes. Astringent. Nope. Feels like I haven't been able to land on the combo at all. That's a little frustrating. Well, let's try hibiscus milk cinnamon and see if he likes that. Big red. Okay, that is not what he wants. I wonder if all this requires like ginger. Currently a bit of Valhalla now. Yeah, I mean it definitely takes a lot of cues from Valhalla, but it really definitely makes it into its own thing, I think. What do I put? Hibiscus. There has to be something that I can make that he likes. Hibiscus. I could just do triple hibiscus. I wonder why I didn't even think of that before. I'm so dumb. There we go. Here we go, sir. Something red. That's peculiar enough. How is it? It's tart. Astringent. Do you like it? No, that didn't work. Very tart. Yeah, it's very tart. Yeah, there's a lot of hibiscus stuff. Is there still anything else that I can make? Milk tea, ginger, milk tea, cinnamon, green tea, milk. Did I do hibiscus milk? I'm pretty sure I did hibiscus milk before. I did hibiscus latte. No, okay, it's not this. Nope. Hibiscus. What else we had? Hibiscus milk, cinnamon, and hibiscus milk honey. I feel like I've done this before, but oh well. Yeah, trash. You say it's like very tart. I feel like I've also done this before. Hibiscus. You know what? Can we just go to free play right now? I did save the game at least. Extras. Oh, that's not. Is there no free play? There we go. Free brew. Hey Freya. Okay, that's one found. Oh, okay, choose everyone, that's cute. Yeah, let's go through all the hibiscus stuff. And then we'll see. Hibiscus. Ginger mint. Freya definitely had a glow up as well though. Mint ginger. Nope. Serve it. Hibiscus ginger. Because we did ginger, hibiscus ginger. Hibiscus, I mean ginger lemon. Ooh, okay. Yeah, a lot of them really require ginger. The sap. Senegal's national drink. Fruits and spices are added to the taste. Hibiscus, ginger, honey. Toge Rosella. Yeah, all of them need ginger. Hibiscus, ginger, cinnamon. Hibiscus, ginger, milk. Hibiscus, milk, ginger. Lemon ginger. Yeah, let's put somewhere else. There we go. Mint ginger. That's what I expected. Okay, I am missing something. Hibiscus, ginger, milk, cinnamon. I did ginger mint already, didn't I? Yeah, should I do mint ginger? Crap. I've done this before. Yes, I have. Okay. Mint. Okay, let's just go through all the steps again. Any of these. So let's just go backwards. Hibiscus, mint, lemon. Hibiscus, mint, honey. Hibiscus, mint, cinnamon. Hibiscus lemon mint. Hibiscus lemon honey. I like how I've been like so completely sidetracked by this, trying to find a drink for Hyde. But he deserves the best. Hibiscus, lemon, cinnamon. Hibiscus, lemon, milk. Hibiscus, honey, mint. I've done all this before. Oh well. Hibiscus, honey, cinnamon. Best to just go through everything again. Hibiscus, honey. We just did cinnamon, right? My brain really forgot. Honey milk. Hibiscus cinnamon mint. Hibiscus cinnamon lemon. Hibiscus cinnamon honey. I have to just look up a guide. I feel like I've done everything at this point. I wasn't touching ginger because I feel like I've explored most that I can with ginger. This is the one I've done before. Hibiscus, honey. Yeah, I not tried? Hibiscus, ginger. I feel like I keep skipping something. Wait, I have to look up a guide. Coffee Talk 2 drinks. Hibiscus. There we go. Hibiscus honey mint. I swear I've done this before. Apparently not. Yeah, it doesn't work. Hibiscus honey mint. Yeah, it doesn't work. The fuck? Hibiscus, mint, honey. September, I forgot. Can't make the drink. Alright. Alright. Well, good to know, I guess. Yes. Alright, we'll continue. Don't have any ginger. Well, we just make him a hibiscus tea, I suppose. There we go. After all that fiddling around. There we go. Here we go, sir. Something red. So it's a drink you thought I might like. Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do tonight. Looks peculiar enough. How is it? It's tart. Astringent. Do you like it? You tell me. And I was looking forward to it. I'm sorry that isn't what you expected. Well, you did what I asked, so no need for apologies. Next time you could try making me something that doesn't taste like hay juice. It needs some boldness, so that can leave a mark in me. There's only one hibiscus drink that I have enjoyed. I'm curious to see if you can come close. I'll try my best next time. Welcome. Oh. What is that? What is this? Vibration of my controller. Hey, it's Lucas. Hey, kid. There. There. Damn. Oh, dang. Hello, Tasso. Pops, nice to see you again. What's up? What's going on? What's going on with you? Me? Oh, well, nothing. Nothing much. You know what? Let me move over there. Oh, he moved. There we go. Sorry about earlier. It's just giving him the side eye. I was preoccupied. No problem. Is everything alright? Yeah, of course. I'm always alright. Always. Cause I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, did the lady ever come back? Miss Minoa? Yeah, she did. Really? Did you manage to give her my stuff? I did. I'll give her your written contact info. Okay, cool. She didn't throw it away, did she? As far as I know, I don't think so. Great. You trying to reach the soprano, lass? That's right, Pops. I still feel uneasy about how that day went. So I just want to apologize to her or something, you know? Okay. So I guess I just have to wait for her to contact me, huh? I think so, yeah. But what if she doesn't contact me? What should I do? Then that's that. That's her choice. You're so right, Pops. I didn't think of you as someone who would have trouble reaching out to people like this. I know, right? It is what it is. Okay then, I'll wait. Any hoodle. It's nice to see you again, Pops. Likewise, kid. Hello to you too. Sir? Hide. It's hide. Wait, so you're really that height? The supermodel height? A big shot, eh? Oh man, oh boy. I never thought I'd rather see you in a place like this. No offense to you, Tasso. Well, I follow your socials, man. Big fan. I especially love the timeless series you did for Boundless. That's an old one. Boundless? It was a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print, because everything is online these days. What was the series about? It was a photo series I modeled for, a bit of an avant-garde show. They were originally set to be displayed in a time travel team showcase. Alas, the exhibition fell through. So they were re-teamed and put in the magazine instead. Yeah, those were awesome. I like how the series showed peak fashion through the times, yet the designs were so contemporary, timeless even. Pun intended. I love to see that. Wait, let me show you a couple of pics from it. It looks great there, colorless or not. Oh, wow. You look amazing, Mr. Hyde. Still do. Of course. It was so cool, it inspired me to find my own style too. I'm partial to the 80s inspired look myself. Really? I can't tell. It's my jacket collection. Glad it helped. I did enjoy experiencing some of those times again, even if only in garment form. Even if I was left with a melancholy feeling. But I digress. Would you like to order anything? Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, by the way, is pure matcha supposed to make you feel woozy? Pardon? I tried drinking some before lunch a couple of days ago. I felt a tad nauseous. Do you have a breakfast? Nope. It's really strong tea, so it still shouldn't be consumed with an empty stomach. Ah, that was the main takeaway from our conversation, wasn't it? Duly noted. Thanks. Then can I get a pumpkin latte? Sorry, we don't have that here. Oh, for real? You know you don't need pumpkin to make it, right? Oh, I've heard that before. Yep, but I have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain tonight. How about making me something based off a pumpkin latte with what you have? What the fuck do I use to make a pumpkin latte with? I mean, milk. I guess. What does pumpkin taste like? I should probably really save. Let me save. Yes. Oh, wait, what? Wait, that I have to. Okay, never mind. Hide the key card. Oh no. Ah. Can I replay? Will I replay the day? Yeah. Alright, let's restart the day. To be fair, I would probably fuck everything else up as well, so... Just fast forward. Congratulations, Freya! I just noticed. Congratulations, Freya! Blah 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 blah. Oh. one again? Coffee, honey. Go. Let me save as well. Go. Give him the key card apparently. Just happened to see that. I don't know why I have to give him the key card. That's Gala's, isn't it? The apartment key? Oh, I see. So he lost it here. In fact, he called me this morning asking if I was in the city. I didn't tell him I was in Seattle. Yeah, it was Gala. It was Gala. That was Rachel's. So the call was a surprise. Why did he call you? Ask? Well, simply because I have his spare key. I'll take this off you and bring it to him then. I'll be sure to let him know. Alright, thank you. Here you go, sir. Something red. So this is a drink you thought I might like. Yeah, I forgot hiding Gala like a thing as well. Oh, that's Lucas's phone buzzing like hell. So he wants like a cinnamon latte, right? Yeah, coffee, milk, and cinnamon. Oh, height looks smashing. Milk, cinnamon, and honey. It's a bit chimber, sorry. That's the wrong thing. Wait. Oh, coffee, milk, and cinnamon. Okay. Coffee, milk, and cinnamon. There we go. Cinnamon latte, warm and sweet, just for you. Yeah. On a short break to refresh and wreck. On return, post your wrecks on my channel on my sub. Oops. Yeah, cinnamon latte. Well, sounds good. Good corn cinnamon. It is the star spice of the fall season after all. Oh yeah, you're right. That pumpkin lattes. The warmth cheers me right up. Thanks, Tasso. Don't mention it. So, what's the matter? Huh? Why do you need cheering up, kid? Oh, about that. Just the usual work stuff. A few disagreements here and there, you know? Any working team will eventually have them once or twice, right? Right. What do you do? I'm a vlogger slash influencer. Ah. I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion, places, food, etc. on the social media. Sometimes I do skits and such on my channels too. And pranks also? No, pops. Ha! No way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. I didn't say it before, but I hate them. A lot. Is that so? I just think they're the lowest form of entertainment. Just cheap thrills at the expense of others. Right. But yeah, getting off topic here, sorry. So you're essentially the creator and the host of your own show. What does your team do? My team helps me edit, secure sponsors, and massively boost the production quality. They're great, I owe them lots. Do you think you're doing well? And Simon, I can make coconut coffee. Yeah, that sounds nice. Coconut coffee. Yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well. I currently reside in LA. For real? I did too before I moved here. Why did you move? Why I moved? I mean, cause I hated it there. Not to crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not for me. No offense taken. Why did you hate it there? It's a long and stupid story. Trust me, you don't want to hear it. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. You were saying? I've been noticing an influx of newcomers here there. They're loud, young, and brazen, just like you. Yeah? The fact that you're able to make something of yourself out of such mundane nonsense. I say you're doing pretty well. So, what's the issue? Well, I've talked about my channel situation before, right? Yeah, you said your views were dwindling. Calling it dwindling might be a bit overkill, but yeah. That's why my team and I are trying to figure out what to do. Trying to keep the show fresh, you know? Truthfully though, I've been wanting to change the show's direction for a while now. I even promised myself last year. Once I got a certain number of viewers, I was just going to do it. Well, I've always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know? So I could help elevate others like me. Others like you. Yeah, like the soprano lady from before. Like those dwarf actors and actresses in TV shows. We all actually kind of have something in common. Do you know what it is? I'll make it easier for you. If you accounts are like that sometimes. Yeah, they are. Think about satyrs, for example. Tasso, when you hear about us, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Nothing too hard now. Just say anything off the top of your head. How about you, Pops? Sir? Probably partying, recklessness, alcoholism, or joke, right? Is that what you think? Nope, but that's what most of society thinks. In the same way, society views Lady Rionoa as bad luck personified, or just because she happens to be a banshee. Besides, society is awful at judging people. The immediate trust they have for those who have money, compared to those who had to start from zero. You know what I mean? I get it, you know? Etiquette, social cues and awareness, that sort of thing. What nurtures you when growing up reflects these things. That's what most people like to assume anyways. And like, I get it. Nobody has any time to learn about everybody, so we go by impressions. But as someone who started from zero and now, the difference on how people treat me is so damn stark. So damn stark that it doesn't feel that all great, you know? Of course. So yeah, I wanted to carve a space in my work. A place where I could give exposure to those who might not get it otherwise. Then, once again, I ask you, what is the issue? My team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Don't fix what's not broken, they say. They just want me to improve what I've been doing. And you agree? You're not wrong. The risk is real. After all, I'm not responsible only for myself. I've got a whole team depending on me now. That's why I'm trying to find a compromise. At least until it becomes so big that any slight changes won't affect us as much. Will the world wait for you though, I wonder? Huh? Will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? You see, making choices is always a matter of priority. As you grow, your stake increases, along with your responsibilities. As such, your excuses will continue to pile up. But, given at the pace at which you're going right now, I see your idealistic dreams unlikely to be realized. However, if it's enough for you to just have good intentions, well, that's another story. Well... Rachel. A little blunt, aren't we? Am I wrong though? It is a perspective. You know, one of many. I admit, I don't know much about the entertainment biz, but you've gotten this far, boy, because all along you've been motivated by that specific goal in mind. Ain't that right? Yeah. That's why I wouldn't dismiss his intent so easily. You're probably just a bit lost right now. Do you think I should have been gentler then? Nah, I needed the whipping. Those words were hard to swallow, but I needed to hear them. Are you okay? Uh-huh. Well, there's a lot I need to think about, so I should go. Nice seeing you, Pops. And thanks for your advice, sir. Tasso, thank you too. Hang in there. Yeah, you all too. See you around. Well, I've stayed too long already, so I better go do my work now. Don't want to get my pay docked, you see? Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often soon, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing work-related. Have a good night, officer. You too, Tasso. Be safe out there, officer. Will do. Until next time. I suppose I should leave as well. I'll be back before long, though. Please do. Is there something wrong? Looks like the officer forgot his lighter again. Yet again, it seems our officer accidentally drops it again. It exudes an interesting feel. Once again. Oh, what a curse. Oh no, you're right. I'll keep it for him, thank you. Alright then. Have a good evening yourself, Tasso. Safe trip out there, Mr. Hyde. Ugh, well, that was a very long day, if only because I keep resetting. Alright, next day. Sunday, September 24th, 2023. Lionfish invasion decrees a successful trial. Countries to block foreign entry amidst unknown livestock bacterial infection. Inumimi. Oh, there's Inumimi. There's Nekomimi and Inumimi now. Inumimi and werewolves may share common ancestry, archaeologists say. Bad traffic at Yale Street. Avoid. How to make your timeline more fun. One thing about it. Sometimes scary how many things come into a factor as you make a decision. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Hey, it's Bailey's. Oh, are we going to see Bailey's? Let's save. Did I misplace it? Oh, it's the... Looks like bad weather again tonight. Let's hope it doesn't bring back tidings. I don't know, I think it's a very nice color scheme. Well, I think it's lacking something. Hey, it's Bailey's and Lua. It's too daintily. Daintily. What would you like then? Red, black, and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. Okay then, why not? But you have to commit to it. No takebacks this time. Bye. I don't know. Maybe. Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyway. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? Oh, I could put jellies in my coffee. You have to get putting. Yeah, why not? Hey Tasso, what do you think? Pale green, lilac, and therefore yellow? Or red, black, and purple? But I don't put Tasso on the spot. No, it's quite alright. It's just that I wouldn't know. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. Hi? Trouble is, we don't know what our opinions are. And when we do, when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. Oh, please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on the cute cottage core ones. The ones you spotted on Tomodachi. I mean, they were your pick in the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. But weddings in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. That's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. The keyword is extended. Do you even know half these people? That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If we have to choose, I'd rather we have the beautiful things you like. Even if that means we have fewer guests. Well, if my family's not chipping in, we might not be able to afford either. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal with a bunch of people we're not even that close to. And I said I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding. Or die trying, I don't want you to. Save by the bell. Let's work, I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, Tasso. Of course, what can I get you? Something that will keep me awake. I still have work to do, and my head hurts. So I guess strong coffee would be good, and with a nice spicy kick, please. Any preference on the spicy kick? No, any strong coffee with spice will do. I can see why we like these sorts of fancy coffees. Yeah. Strong coffee with spice. And a Jahe turbak for the lady. Oh, an oldie goodie. Perfect. Yeah, we got the right one. I can feel myself relaxing already. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. Aw, they still like each other. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. That we are. Hey, it's Hyde! My lovely weirdo. My perfect misfit. Hyde is just there. This is so much better. It really is. Have I mentioned I love your smile? Never enough. Ugh, disgusting. I casually just there, ruining the moment. I'm going to need something real spicy to wash this down. I'd love to serve it to you, Hyde, if Billy doesn't want to order, that is. Hyde, sorry, didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. Hey, Hyde. Go ahead, get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stay here for a while anyway, until Lua properly gets off work. Alright then. Do you hear me, Tasso? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or the base? Nope, just make sure you got a spicy kick or something, then double it. If I make you that hibiscus stuff. Hibiscus ginger. Let's try that. Coconut milk and chocolate coffee with Baileys and some milk. I could go for one of these every now and then. Ooh, that sounds nice. I felt up for a challenge, so try this. If you don't like hibiscus in this, you never will. Let's see if you crack the Hyde code. Well? This is kinda troublesome, Tasso. You know me a little too well. So I take it this works for you. It's a perfectly executed Zobo if I ever tasted one. Good to see you've made good use of your ginger resupply. So you knew I couldn't get it right last time. Forgive an old man his old man jokes. Anyhow, this is the only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. I used to have a friend in Lagos who made me Zobo like this. Every time I visited, she lived near the harbor. We would sit down and drink it and watch the boats float by. Hey, so you did use ginger? Yeah, cause the previous day we didn't have any ginger, so we needed ginger to actually make the drink that he wanted. That sounds lovely. She was a good friend. She isn't anymore? Heh. When we've got a vampire's lifespan, friends come and go. That's sad. You get used to it. Isn't this where it says something about enjoying each moment even more? Or grief being the price you pay for love? I'm afraid it's a lot more mundane than that. Some things you forget, and for others you just get better at moving on. Anyway, speaking of enjoying the moment, your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yes? See you on the marriage track? Yeah. Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. Could you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey! Here they go again. Good to see that something's not changed. And such a dramatic backdrop too. We should start serving popcorn, Tasso. I'd be more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I've got to go to work anyway. Right. And I'm going to have a drink. Bye, Tasso. Bye, Hyde. See ya. Good, you good, Bailey? What can I make you, Mr. Baileys? I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please. A hot chocolate, perhaps? Yes, chocolate with honey and milk could work. Honey and milk. Chocobi Biruku. Here we go, a Chocobi Biruku for you. Yeah. Perfect. This feels so good, Tasso. It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable night like this, it's heartwarming. Well, of course, you're our valued customers. I hope Lua didn't get too soaked. You do care a lot about her. Of course I do. Then why all the fighting? You tell me. This wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces. Lua and I haven't fought about anything. Until now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. Let me ask you something. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? How do you mean? It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I know Lua is there, but that's about it. That's not a bad start, in truth. But if we don't have specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking on Tomodachi. Every wedding picture she's pinning online. Enjoying Texas. There's a mood. All the places she finds cool. All the fashion designers she follows. She deserves to have all that. To have a special day. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear of it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. Is it? Too much, too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding. Just because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. You're a remarkably presumptuous young man. Mr. Hyde. No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If you got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I was only going to say it. We call it good because I was going to say it whether you like it or not. You're sitting here going about everything Lua should want. As if you could know what's in someone else's heart. Even when you love someone. No, especially when you love someone. You should never presume to know what they need. Lua is the only one who can tell what Lua wants. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute. Or if you try and force her into some sort of princess wedding. Just to make you feel good about yourself. But what if it takes so long that we reach old age and we're still not married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise the best you get is a wedding, based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should be. That sounds pretty sad to me. Poor Baileys. Common law marriage is still a thing. Well, it is. Well, that wasn't pleasant to hear. Baileys. But it also wasn't wrong. Give her time and figure out what I want, huh? Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling, doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA? I was. Until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contact with the agency, just in case. But there aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you going to do then? Go back to my mafia dwarf buddies, of course. Nobody has a good time in LA. Oh, yeah, that's true, in a sense. Come on, I'm obviously kidding. Are you? Phew! I wouldn't go back to them. I'd go back to being chased by them. Everyone just goes Besides, I check in on them. Everyone I used to find entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids manage the whole enterprise. It's like some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? That's for me to know, and for you to wonder about. The look Billy just gives you is that so concerned. Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. Guilty as charged. I can't help it. When I see an earner's face, I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You young people, impatient in business like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. I just want them done right. Maybe you should go into slow fashion. Or fine arts. If you paint in oils, that'll take some proper time. Fine arts was the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago. But my style isn't trendy nowadays. Too much Chiraro Crusoe lighting. And putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. If you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt, shh. If my mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. You're always joking around, Hyde. But for all that, you don't sugarcoat your advice. You're a pretty great listener. I hope you also have people who listen to you. I'm moving here to be closer to them. What was that? Nothing. Aw, hi. I believe your phone's ringing. It's Lua. She's done with work for the day, finally. In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Bailey's? No, not at all. But I am looking forward to going home. And keep bickering? Nah, I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. Must be something to drink. I'm going to leave the topic alone for a little while. Good elf. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks, Tasso. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Bailey's. Mr. Hyde? What was that about the mafia and modeling and fine arts? Are you genuinely considering a career change? Shall I be doing bright lit things with dark shadows, right? Ah, okay, I see. All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know old man Georgie said this area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. But it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. I sense a story. It's quite a story, indeed. But I'll make it short, cause it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. I have been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and day out. At some point, I decided that I needed a proper break. But, you know Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job, not on his watch. So you slip his watch? You know me well, Tasso. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing. I waited until Gala was sound asleep. Then I left a pile of pillows under the duvet, height-shaped, and I snuck off the hotel room. There was only one problem. Gala was my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had my car keys. And I wasn't about to poke the bear wolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view. For the sort of action which, I admit, might appear ambiguous from the outside, but to me was very enjoyable indeed. We were right in the thick of it when suddenly, we hear a tap on the window. Let me guess, that was Gala? The wolf himself. He peers inside. Then he starts banging on the door so hard that the whole car is shaking. We all just kind of freeze, and then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Opens the door and tosses my dates outside. Mr. Hyde, you're not winding me up, are you? Oh, Tasso, I wish. Sorry, it still sends me into a fit just to think about it. He princess carried me out of the car, if you can believe that. That's a conscientious bodyguard if I ever heard of one. Right? Truly earning his yearly bonus. I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality he was mortified. If not as mortified as my dates who I had to pick up the grass. Poor Carla. Tasso, I see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say, poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. But I couldn't be angry at Gala, even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming though. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before he discovered me in a strange car in the middle of nowhere, in a compromising position. I think he was truly terrified of my account. So, he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. Yeah, I'm with Gala on this one. Yeah, poor Gala. That doesn't sound unfair. I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me my car keys back. I got stuck with this old thing you can see outside. And the worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end, for whatever reason. My car collection has had some serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. I must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times over. And it's very banged up, but I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Sentimental, That's what you took away from that story? But I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us here. I can't plausibly deny this conversation never took place. Still, the rain has stopped and this is my cue to go, before I lose all my remaining cred. I hope the car is safe and sound. So do I. And Tasso? Yes? Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Good night, Mr. Hyde. And safe journey home. Yeah. Got a heart. Monday, September 25th, 2023. The first wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. The rise and fall of word-stained box offices, a brief history. Sold out replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. Oh no, is that like Silver's people? Doing. Did everything happen for a reason? Oh nah. It is a very slow start. Where do we start? I hope the power cap didn't affect the machine too much. This is a very slow start. Ah, here we go. Right in the nick of time. Hey! Oh, it's Silver and Amanda. Welcome, you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Tasso. Yes, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening and found them 31.245% frightening and 68.755% distasteful. Living in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Even if reality it should be good night. We find that very strange. That good evening is the way to say hello, but good night is the way to say goodbye. It is assuming you never start an encounter at night. Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earthchild, and both times have been at night. Evening is night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise, but additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginally. Amanda? Yes, what is it? I think Tasso tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Tasso. No, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our agreements I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Yes. At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless users of language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see and we agree, and we apologize for interrupting you, Tasso. Especially relatively recently, spaces are quite complex. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, even spaces look simple on the surface. There's like so much behind it that, of course, it's for space exploration, so there's a lot behind it. So yeah. Communicating without a Hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious, extraordinary even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came up with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the Hive will be triumphal. Of course, we do not do such things for the glory. But still, we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So are you a scholar, Mr. Manda? Yes, there is a good equivalence of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. Oh, DGA PCT is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and adventurer. He is deserving of respect. And his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Choose prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it? Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. You're always so professional, Tasso. You rarely ask direct questions. But I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data on individual beings then. Yes, that sounds right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all, and I would love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Are you ready to order, Silver? I have an idea, yes. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I? Oh. Yeah, data gathering analysis in poorly charted territories. Oh, you mean the cafe? Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. I promise I'm not just reporting information, Tasso, but things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start with the drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. Then, I think I like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was, a coffee drink, and I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yes, I think that was right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. I know it was... God, what was it? It was like Milky Way, I think. Yeah, save. Let me just save again. I think I wanted to give him the agent's card, because if there's anyone who needs it, it's probably Silver, I imagine. There we go. What is... Yeah. I got it off the agent last time he was here. This is quite something. Thank you, Tasso. Truly. You can't know how much it helps, but it really does. Don't mention it. I thought, maybe you'd find a way to put it to good use. I'm sure I can figure something out. You seem to have grown quite creative over the months. I guess I have, somewhat. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again. Here's a black lemon for you, Silver. This definitely looks like what I had in mind. It tastes interesting. It's very minimal, yet strong. Very enjoyable. I think I might prefer sweeter things, but I'm glad I tried this one. I second what Miss Amanda said last time. You feel the same in some ways, yet also very different. I don't know. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Maybe we feel like our personalities make sense because we see ourselves in hindsight, when the truth is we make ourselves up as we go along. That is an insightful theory, Silver. You have grown wiser. You used to be rather youthful and innocent part of the hive. Well, I have had to learn and adapt here. It has been a couple of years after all. But despite all that, and considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think I have changed all that much. In fact, it's as if I've been becoming a little more me every day, just revealing myself. Speaking of that, we meant to ask, how do you choose this specific Earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that Earthlings come in a great many varieties, and with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first it wasn't a conscious process. I chose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to, some things that felt familiar, like Hyde's eyes that always see beyond the surface, or Gala's outfit which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. Is he like Gala and Hyde's child now? What is this? You took inspiration from them. Yes, he was the spacesuit person from the previous game. Yeah, he was Neil back then, after Neil Armstrong. But then he apparently grew a body, like Teddy in Persona 4, I guess. And yeah, he got a body now, and he's now Silver. I mean, it's really cool. Yeah, but then Amanda is basically someone from the same hive as him, so it's also helping her to get acquainted with Earth. Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that, but Gala's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stop me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I can see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe, where all the stories takes place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. At some point, it all came together. One morning, I saw myself in the mirror, and I felt right. Like the way I looked matched who I was. It made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit and have grown a bit, in many ways I still feel the same. Different but same. Yes, different but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Oh, is this Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still no news from Mitch. We think the odds are now 84.308% that she's phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we established a hive connection with Mitch, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? The calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Oh, Silver! It sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Our apologies, but the machine's having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that Earth drink making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating, and it's been working very well. On average. There have also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes? Some Earthlings express their interest, but when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life, saying hello is the starter for 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are our favorite. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Oh god. Horn? Yes, that is when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of their horns. People do that? The difference is that the repair maintain equipment unless you have a big piece is yeah, right. Oh yes, I think it'll be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know? But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do, before they even write a single word. I can imagine. And then sometimes Earthlings express interest, but after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you 99.908% of the time? Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it started to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical, but Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthling. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return, but she's very funny and curious of everything. And her smile, please deceased, we can sense your hormones boiling. And she's the person you might be getting a date with? I really hope so. Do you have a date and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. I patch on one side, 2 years on the other side. Are you okay? So I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda? Or not? No, we have been enjoying it, but we also see the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected, but Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions, and they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. You said that online networks were like a hive. Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he has made the effort to learn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. But once we have knowledge, once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. BRB browsing for hive. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. It seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete, and Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Amanda, we have to go. What? Again? That call was bad news. The agent. Too late. Just hide behind the counter. Quick! Good evening, Mr. Agent. Pointed sip. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well that I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't whatever this is wait for another night? I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again outside. Well, here's something that can't wait for starters. Barista, do you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. I certainly hope you're telling the truth. Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me. But you've been here several times already. Surely you should see by now that I'm not lying. Well, you're awfully good at avoiding straight answers then. Losing an ID card sounds very troublesome. Back when I worked at a delivery center, it would make us pay a lot to replace lost ID cards. Ugh, that's not even the start of it. My job is a lot less forgiving than a delivery center. I'm very sorry to hear that. What's your job exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. Which is why I've been coming here in the first place. Cough, 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 cough. Oh, hi. We keep getting tips that have been alien sightings around this cafe. And speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? It is so awkward. I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often, but it's always seemed very above board to me. Gala, why are you treading on Toge Productions, Mr. Hyde? Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. That, maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise my superiors will have my head on a platter. But I can't waste your time on the cold trail either. Sure, your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big of an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue of what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad, just from where I'm standing, at least you can identify it and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Whoops! I wonder what Silver is right now. Why so? For one, it just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now they are aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, but don't you worry about the tech. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them, exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, why is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks, and for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, I see that no two people are alike. I admit that it makes me very happy. So if someone comes from further away, but they feel an Earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in the city than the people in the city are different from each other? Or would it be just another version of an... No reason. Hiding Gala, please. And would they be just another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. At the end of the day, who the heck knows? It's not like I can afford to spend time pondering it. I don't have a dog in this fight, so to speak. Thing is the law and my job is to uphold it. Right, but despite everything you said, it's still unclear to me why the law is still so stringent against aliens. Ah, well, it's not so much that the law is stringent against them. It's more that there's no law for them. How do you mean? Well, at this point, we have treaties and codes for all the races we know of, right? Well, we never made a treaty with aliens or anything resembling it. There's no law even acknowledging their existence. Oof, I didn't know that. But why is there a problem? That's easy. We have no way to regulate their presence. There has been no thorough analysis of how they can cohabitate with Earthlings. As I said, it's all very confusing. For all we know, they could be very damaging to us. So it feels safe to keep them away. To keep them away, at least for now. Yeah. Safer for whom? It is what it is. I'm not afraid of aliens myself, and going after them is not my biggest passion. But since I'm doing this job, might as well aim for a promotion. And it's regarding diplomatic nations. Yeah, I mean there's really so many things they throw aliens into the mix, and it's a lot more. Although poor Silver though. Anyhow, just call us at Fire if you spot any aliens, alright? You seem like an honest sort, unlike some other people. Some other people who should learn to be more straightforward. If they want their business to stay in business. Amanda down there. What was that? Oh, that my machine is working now. That's just the coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right. I think I'm to go and conduct a search of the premises, just to be on the safe. Meow. Oh, what the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, it's a local cat. It's come over once before. It looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. Good kitty. Wow. I think it likes you. What sort of a place is this? With your filling machine and your weird pet. It looks like I have an emergency elsewhere. Well, I guess you're off the hook for now, you and your cafe. But make sure I don't get such reports about you anymore. We will. Try our best, Mr. Agent. Where's the cat from? Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. The cat is still sleeping. Well, we found the experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235% distasteful, 20.834% scary, and 38.931% exciting. Ha! I apologize, this is just nerves. We are truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But, should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back. No, I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing that the little cat came when it did. It brought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? Meow. We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthly's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. If you don't have any contact with the alien government, and what if the aliens don't have a unified world government but various countries? So what if they don't have a government at all, just a hive mind? Yeah, I mean, it seems to imply that Silver and Amanda's, like, social hierarchy, I guess you would say, is a hive mind, so who knows? I mean, we don't really know much. We only know that they're a hive mind, and that's about it. I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Then make us a drink, and one for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Let's make it hot and comforting, and what would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. Can they have chocolate? Yeah, they can have chocolate. Hot, very sweet, very comforting. Well, I guess we could do like chocolate and lots of honey. It's very hot. Well, it's not a special drink though. Okay, let's try again. Chocolate honey. Oh, that's very bitter though. Oh. Chocolate. Milk. No. Like other drinks that we can have. Chocolate, honey, milk, chocolate. No. But he wants super sweet. He also wants warm. Well, I guess we can just give him this. There you go, plenty of sweetness in this. This tastes amazing. Thank you, Tasso. This really is my kind of drink. It is very thick, is it not? The viscosity of this seems to be nearing 10,000 CPS. We like how different this experience is from the drink you served us the other night. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them. But I need to get used to them anyway. Why? The agent doesn't know you come from outer space. Surely you should be off the hook for now. It's more complicated than that. Tasso, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes? Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations for SAFE. SAFE? SAFE, Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. Wow, I know, it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see why I have to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same to us. You are our sibling, whether you live as the hive or as an Earthling. Amanda, I really do love you. What is love? That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely. Our energy is also 98.429% depleted. Silver, is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this, and you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you, and please come again soon. We'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know, and we are grateful. Good night, Tasso. I say good night to the cat, but I don't think he needs my wishes. Good night, Tasso. See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained. I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. Wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Meow. Meow. Ah, well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. But Silver, it's an honor to be related to someone like you. Aww. Yeah, cause I know last time they were implying that you as the player was related to Silver as well. Okay, I guess we can end it here. Kinda want to play through one more day, but I also don't know. How long is this game? Let me see. Tuesday, 26. Oh, there's still... Yeah, there's still like 8 more days. Yeah, I think we can end it here for the day. First Workaholics Treatment Center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Alkali Beach. Curbing recent security breaches government to block data leakers' websites. Alright, we'll save here. Well, we'll look at Tomodachi for a bit. Amanda! Aww. And Silver. No night shift. you on hiatus though. Having an open future to pet is so hard, especially living in a city as Seattle, but it feels nice to have someone depend on you, you know? So she's a 100. She's a 10 but about to marry a freelancing elf. Aw. Alright, let's save again. Alright, but that'll be it for this stream. We were really stuck on that day 1 part, but okay, so we have they show us the day, so we're about halfway there. Yeah, so maybe I guess maybe 2 streams and we'll be done with this game. So that'll be cool. Anyway, yeah, as always, I really enjoy Coffee Talk. It's always really fun. Just, is it illegal to extradite elves to outer space? I mean, I guess maybe. Who knows? I mean, if the elves are aliens, but they're not in this, at least in this setting. Unless they're space elves, that's another thing altogether. But yeah, again, thank you all for tuning into this stream. I always enjoy this game. Very fun, very cool, very chill. And yeah, what else do I want to say? I don't know what else I want to say. I have nothing to say. I wanted to say something, but I think I forgot. No, it's fine. That's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. Just like, you know, it's very chill. Just knowing, talking about these characters and their lives, and I don't know. I really like the world building in this game is very nice. I don't know. I always like this kind of like, I wouldn't call it passive, just like contextual. I guess call it contextual world building. That you understand the world and stuff just from like the conversations that you hear and just stuff like that. I don't know. It's really cool. But yeah, anyway, so we'll be back next week with more of this. It's probably 2 more streams, I guess. I'm guessing roughly 2 more streams left for this game, and then we'll see where we go from there. But anyway, thank you all again for tuning in to the stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you to the VOD viewers for watching this too. Hope you guys enjoy this too. And like I said, I'm definitely enjoying this game. It's just so fun to just play through and experience all of this. Just really happy that a sequel came out. But yeah, anyway, enough babbling from me. So until next time, all of you stay safe, wash your hands, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you then. Alright, goodbye! you